Hi, from Teacher Melissa, and today I want to bring you another installment in my feedback series. And this series isn't intended to help you write better feedback more efficiently, how to give parents and learning partners what they want to hear so that it can help you build your business, and give the parents what they need to help their students succeed with their English skills. So today I want to talk about responding to parent feedback. So this is when the parent has given you a feedback and they've clicked the apples and possibly given you some tags that said what you did well and possibly written some comments. So you'll get all kinds of these. So I'm going to show you some feedback and that I have received and how I respond to it. First of all, if you get any feedback right now with VIPKid, you're lucky. So count it as a blessing and use it as a business building tool for you. Right now, it's the first week of January and 2021, and many of us are not getting the amount of feedback from parents that we used to get. So I will tell you, I used to get 50-60% feedback from parents, and now I hover around 15 to 20%. And for many people, even that is a lot. So I really covet that. It doesn't help you with your raise, or there's no such thing anymore. But, it just kind of strokes my ego and makes me feel good when I get parent feedback. And if I use it effectively as a communication tool back and forth with the parent, it can help me even more to build my business, keeps my parents connected with me. So I'm going to pull up what one of my screenshots looks like. So here you can see some of my feedback that I have gotten recently, and I have not replied yet. So the first thing I want to tell you is, if a parent gives you feedback, then you should reply. If you are expecting them to give you feedback, then the least you can do, the polite thing to do, is reply back with a thank you. I reply to every single feedback. So you can see as I scroll down that I have replied to every one of these. Some I just say thank you. Some I say something longer. It all depends. So you'll see, here's what I do. So here I'm looking at Ashley. Ashley is a student. This parent gives me feedback for every single class. Her and Andrew up here are and a kid I'll show you in a minute named Strong are the ones who are responsible for keeping me up in that 15 to 20% range. But I have really cultivated a relationship with these parents. I do not use WeChat. I do not email. The only communication venue that I use is back and forth in this reply to feedback. So you can see here that Ashley's given me 5 apples. She always does, one of my favorites, of course. And they've given me lots of tags. So mom gets on there after every class and she puts on the apples and she clicks a bunch of tags to make me sound wonderful and just hits enter. So I've got no comments for her. But it doesn't matter. I teach Ashley 3 times a week. I teach Andrew twice a week. So some students you have multiple times. Doesn't matter. I'm going to reply to every single one, but I'm going to make it quick. So like on this one, I just wrote, thank you. That's all it needs is a thank you. Now here, Andrew's mom, who also gives me lots of feedback, we talk back and forth to each other in this feedback. And so that is a way that I can really build my communication, keeps the parent on the platform, keeps them looking at my schedule. I think it's just a win-win all the way around. So if you translate this in English, I have talked about something in class to Andrew as an extension, and I've typed that in my feedback. As I've told you in another one, I always type my extensions kind of as a marketing tool for me. And mom often replies back and will explain something that Andrew said to me about his culture that I did not understand. And so here we were talking about, had plants we eat unit. We were talking about celery, and he was explaining something about the celery they had. I'd never seen it before. So she responded back. Now, because she's given me an actual response, I feel that deserves a little bit more of a response from me. Ashley, no comments, so I just say thank you. On this one, Andrew's mom has taken the time to type something, so I am typing something back. That's my personal policy. If they take the time and aren't just clicking, they just click, they get a thank you. If they take the time to write a comment, I am commenting back. Okay, so you can see often Andrew's mom does say lots of things to me. So we communicate back and forth between there. All right. So now I'm going to go up and show you how I do that. So here are some that I got this week that I did not reply to yet. So here is Ruby. She's given me apples, not even any tags, doesn't matter. She's given me the apples. I'm happy about that. Okay. So I'm going to click reply. And if you'll notice, if I just type thank you in here, oh, I can't even type while I'm trying to record. If I just type thank you in here and try to submit, it says I need more characters. I don't have time for more characters. I just want to say thank you. Let me show you something. The space bar counts as characters. I just type thank you and I just hold down that space bar. I'm not counting. I'm just kind of, that's far enough. Okay. Now I know that I'm going to have some other, if I know I've got others that I'm replying to that day, then what I'm going to do before I leave this screen, I am going to copy, see it copied everywhere I put a space bar. I'm going to click copy and hang on to that. Now, when I hit this submit to Ruby, it will now take it. I don't need to type 50 characters. The space bar is your friend. All right. Now, I don't have any others that I just want to do that on, but I just want to show you what it would look like if I were doing that for strong. So I just did that. I'm going to go through all of them that just have apples with no comments. So I'm going to click the reply button and I can just copy and paste that right in there and hit submit again. So I'm going to copy paste on every one that doesn't have a comment. Now, I'm not going to do that here because Strong has left me a comment. All right. So when I translate his, he says, as good as ever, supportive of as ever. I often get from Strong, a lot of times, Strong's mom just says, as always. So it's like, I feel like it's a toast. As always, cheers, so it's great. So, but if he's given me something, if they've written something, then I'm just going to type a short comment here. So first I'm going to say thank you. And then for Strong, I have him a lot, 1 to 2 times a week for many months now. He's a regular student of mine. So I might just say, I'm going to write something that's going to help my marketing. I enjoy helping Strong to build his English skills. Okay, I've said something that's going to market me. Now, they did not say anything specific about the class, so I'm just going to say something great about Strong. I enjoy helping Strong to build his English skills. Guess I shouldn't put 2 there, huh? I enjoy helping Strong build his English skills. I might put Strong as a responsible student. Strong is a joy to have in my classroom. I hope I see him again soon. I don't usually write a whole lot of stuff if they give me a short comment. I'm going to choose one phrase and I'm just going to type it real quick, but I do want to say thank you. So when I submit, there it goes. Now, did you notice that quick pop-up that said, this comment will be seen by the parents? It does not mean every parent. That pop-up means only Strong's parents. So they're warning you. Don't forget, this isn't a note to yourself. This isn't something that you are saying to yourself to make a note or telling VIPKid. They're just reminding you, you're saying this straight to the parent. So it's very important that you know that that parent will see your comment. But do not worry, no other parent will see your comment. Okay? But keep in mind, the parent can, and they can take a screenshot of it and they can post it on WeChat. So I am very careful that I don't say anything that I don't want other parents to see. If it's good, I never say that Strong is my favorite student because Strong's mom is going to share that on WeChat and some other parents are going to see that are my students, regulars also, and they say, oh, I thought Andrew was your favorite student, and I do not want to offend. So I'm careful that I don't say the best student. I can say is a very good student, excellent student, something like that, but I'm not going to say the best or my favorite or something like that because just like on Facebook, anything you put on here, a parent could share it on WeChat if they wanted. Okay. So occasionally you'll get that parent who can write to you in English. And you can see that this is one of my top students, a fairly new student to me. Excuse me, that COVID cough. I'm on week number 5 and I still can't talk a long time without coughing. Anyway, so when you get a parent that is responding to you in English, and it is excellent English, this is a good indication to you that you need to be on the top of your game. And again, this is a very advanced student, and we had a conversation about camouflage. She had on a pink camouflage jacket, so we talked about what colors you would wear in different situations. And I said, when would you wear a pink camouflage jacket? And she actually said, if I was in a bunch of flamingos. So it was really good. But anyway, so I am going to reply to this in with a little bit more. She's taken the time to write a lot. She's communicating with me. So I'm going to communicate back with her. And I might, I've already told her in my feedback that she talked about the flamingos and her pink jacket and the extensions we had. So that's why Mom's talking about this. So I would respond again with something that is marketing for me. I really enjoyed speaking with Sarah. I don't want to just say she's an excellent student. She's an excellent student. Otherwise, why is Mom going to book me? All right. I'm going to say she is an excellent student. I would love to be Sarah's teacher and continue to help her sound more like an American native speaker. So something like that. So I usually put a little kind of marketing something in there. Okay. So I'm hoping that these tips about replying to parent feedback can help you build your business and show your respect for the parents who are paying us good money for these classes. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if this helps. Click the subscribe button to get early access to many of my videos, and I'll see you soon.